Now, we spoke earlier about Aman, Palestine. We're talking to our guest from Aman, Palestine. It's actually the only NGO in Malaysia that has an office in Gaza as well.
If you're connected online, I suggest you just pull up their website while we talk about it. www.amanpalestine.net. And you can check out what we're talking about actually. So it looks something like this. You can actually see all their initiatives for the Ramadan month in aid of Palestine.
All right, and we'll be talking about that, some background on Palestine, and also what we can do and what they're currently doing to help the people in Gaza. We have our guests in the studio this morning, Terence.
That's right. Let's bring on our two guests. Thank you very much for joining us bright and early this morning. We have Haji Muhammad Shahul Hamid, Muhammad Mira, who's Aman Palestine consultant, and we also have the manager at Aman Palestine Shah Alam branch, Muhammad Faizal Muhammad Safri. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Selamat berpuasa.
Okay. So before we begin, could you give us some background on Aman Palestine? How many branches do you have? What are you currently doing? Start with you.
Aman Palestine is formally established in the year 2006 with the noble intention to provide aid for the Palestinians, irrespective whether they're in the West Bank or in Gaza. And we will collect the donation from here, from the fellow Malaysians, to provide the fund for them. And currently we have about 14 branches throughout Malaysia and one in Gaza. And we are the only organization, charitable organization from Malaysia to have an office in Gaza. And something good about it, you know, we Malaysian don't have any formal relationship with Israel. And so for that reason, we cannot open an embassy or high commission in Israel. But so for that reason, Aman Palestine's office in Gaza is always referred as the Malaysian's embassy. And in that way, we are also promoting Malaysia to the international arena as a country very concerned about helping the Palestinians.
Let's talk a bit about what you're doing for Ramadan. If you log on to the website, you'll see three red flagging logos, a must-see: Contribution Ramadan 2011, Ramadan in Palestine version 2, and AP Charity Convoy to commemorate the Nakba. Tell us a bit about these three must-see videos that you have on your archive.
The three must-see videos. Okay, for the first one, in conjunction with the Ramadan Al-Mubarak, what we have here, we offer special program for all Malaysian peoples, for them to grab opportunities to seek for more deeds in this Ramadan. We call it Ramadan for Palestine. So in this Ramadan for Palestine, what we have several packages. One is Sahur and Iftar for individual package, about RM60 only per package. And then we have Sahur and Iftar. Iftar means breakfasting. Okay, Sahur and Iftar at Masjidil Aqsa for individual, also at RM60. And then we also have Sahur and Iftar package for poor families, about RM200.
So this is the contribution that Malaysians can make. So 60 ringgit will pay for an individual's iftar. 200 ringgit will pay for family.
For families.
Iftar and breaking fast. And sahur, sorry.
Okay.
So that's the figure there.
So one of the must-sees video is the convoy. Could you tell us about this? When was this held and what did you actually do?
Okay, the convoy. The convoy was organized during the month of May, not the whole month, for one day on the 15th of May, in conjunction with the Nakba Day that happened about how many years?
1948.
Yeah, 1948 before.
61 years ago.
61 years ago. So in this convoy, we want to make Malaysian people aware about what is the real issues about Palestine.
Right.
Yes.
Now, focusing again on what you do, we often hear of a lot of efforts to break the siege of Gaza, to get aid into that area. So how is aid delivered by Aman Palestine to Gaza?
Okay, this is something special about Aman Palestine. Since we have an office in Gaza itself, so we have a kind of good networking with the organization in Gaza and also in the West Bank. So we have been doing that since 2006. So whatever the contribution we receive from the fellow Malaysians here, we can say, not 100% guarantee, but almost there, that whatever we receive, the end receiver will receive it. There's no chances of going into air, because that's something do happen. Right. Sometimes people we give donations, and because of the banking transitions and because of the war-torn area, so the possibility of going lost in the air is possible, is there. But for in our situation or in our occasion, we are very safe, and that networking is functioning very well since 2006 until now. So yeah, we can say that by having an office in Gaza, that almost guarantees that whatever we receive, the end receiver will receive it.
Okay, and for Ramadan for Palestine, we're actually nearing the end of Ramadan. So what's the status on that, and how much aid are you aiming to collect throughout the month of Ramadan?
Well, specifically for the month of Ramadan, we're targeting somewhere about 1 million ringgit. But for the whole year, we are targeting about 10 million ringgit.
Okay.
And that's what we've been contributing. Year after year, the amount is increasing. In 2006, we managed to collect about 1 million, and then 2007, 2 million, and 2008, 9, and we managed to collect 3 millions. And now we are targeting for 2011, so we are targeting 10 million.
Now, we rarely see media coverage of Palestine. There's possibly no news report in recent days about what's going on in Palestine. We've seen what's happening in Israel, but we've not really seen what's happening in Palestine. Okay. So what is the update now? What is the situation like in Gaza?
Okay, currently we heard towards the end of the Ramadan, where all Malaysian people are so busy with the preparations to celebrate Hari Raya, where all Malaysians, especially the Muslim, try to increase their deeds by seeking the night of Lailatul Qadar. Our brothers and sisters in Gaza are being attacked. Yes, being attacked, and many casualties, and those injured are among the civilians, including women and children as well. So that's why we are asking to all Malaysians to keep supporting them. Yes, this is the latest one.
This is latest. So how recent is this? How far back?
About 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
So I think internationally also there's like a media smoke screen. They're not showing you what's actually happening in Palestine right now. They're focusing everywhere around the region, but they're not showing you these devastating footages which were taken like 2 weeks ago, and that is really sad.
Yes.
So we're hoping that other media organizations will take heed of what we're doing today to try and spread the word, and in fact try our very best to get live footage of things that are happening on the ground. There's no rule against talking about this, no matter what station you may be. So why do you think there is that media silence, though? Other stations, perhaps even internationally, don't talk about Palestine when it's happening almost every day. What's your take on this?
Why? I can't say exactly why, but somehow we do have to do a lot of work. As you said, we need to spread this news in all means, be it by TV or radio, by internet. Any means, and we have to propagate this issue to our fellow Malaysians, whether they are Muslims or non-Muslims.
Right.
Because what is happening down in Israel is they are denying the human rights of the Palestinians. Even though United Nations have passed many resolutions recognizing the human rights for the Palestinians, yet the Israel is just ignoring all these resolutions, even by United Nations. And recently, the President of America, Mr. Obama, suggested that the road the roadmap for peace, they should go back for the negotiation for the borders in 1967, and Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, just rejected it, simply like that, without any negotiation, so without any consideration, by just simply saying there's no any negotiation for borders of illusion. So for them, Palestinians' border is just an illusion. You see, so there's no, they are just like ignoring the possibility for any kind of peace negotiation. So this is what is happening in Palestine. And when you talk of Palestinians, they are also Christian Palestinians. So we are not talking only for the Muslims, we are talking for the whole mankind. And we fellow mankind should help and should do all means to uphold our human rights to live peacefully on this earth. You see, so we must give, whenever this human rights has been violated by anybody, so we must cry, and we must do all our possibilities to make sure that this human rights been upheld. And for the Palestinians, for them to return to Palestine, for them to live peacefully, for them to get all the basic needs of a human to live, if not, to live peacefully, or even as a human, that need to be upheld.
In terms of support, are there any bodies that are working together with you, be it here in Malaysia or even in Gaza?
Yeah, there are about, I think, easily now, I would say easily about 10 or more organizations in Malaysia. Now, this is a very good sign, because when we started in 2004 unofficially, the issue of Palestine is quite a bit unknown to the Malaysians. Whenever we say they will be asking, where is Palestine, and does Palestine exist on this earth? That kind of impressions and questions. But nowadays, no. The Malaysians are very well aware about the Palestinian issue. The only thing is they're looking for ways and means and media. How can we contribute, be it cash or kind, to help the Palestinians and uphold the human rights to live peacefully on this earth?
We're probably the only station right now talking about this at this point in time. Everybody else is focusing on Libya, everybody else is focusing on Somalia. Even Somalia is not really very highlighted. So it seems like everybody else is talking about a lot of other issues, but they're forgetting Palestine. So once again, help us remember how we can come on board and help Aman Palestine. Where do we go to?
Okay, we have websites. So in that website, we can see what are the ways that we can contribute to Palestine. So all Malaysians can visit www.amanpalestine.net, and then either contact us directly by the phones. But unfortunately, I don't remember the numbers.
It's okay, you can log on to the website, amanpalestine.net.
Okay, it's I believe I have it right here.
Yes.
The wonders of good old Mr. Apple still continue. Here we go. Contact details are available. So all you have to do is to call 03-8926-7019, which is the office. For speech and volunteer works, it's 018-290-3013. And for the Aman Palestine Fund, it's 03-8925-5363. We'll give you the numbers again, and I'll probably hook you up on Facebook as well.
All right. Thank you so much to our guests. Thank you for enlightening us on this, as you said, a topic that hasn't gotten much coverage in the media, basically. All right.
So once again, we wish you all the best, and Selamat Hari Raya to you, and hope we can carry this message to our Palestinian brothers. We wish them all the best.
And we wish to thank TV RTM for giving us an opportunity to spread this news, and we hope that we will be given a chance to come back again and explain further about this issue.
Definitely.
Yes. It would be a pleasure, actually. We'd love to have you back and to talk more about this, perhaps any progress that goes on throughout the year.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you very
so
much.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you.